Listen to me. Some of you are so busy giving your energy to everybody else that you don't have anything left for yourself. You're talking too much, explaining too much, proving too much. And while you're out here trying to please the world, your dream is starving. Your future is waiting. Your greatness is being delayed. You've got to stop from today forward. You've got to learn how to focus on yourself and stay silent, because silence is not weakness. Silence is power. Every single day, the world is pulling at you with noise. Social media, gossip, negativity. People with opinions, people who want your time, people who want your energy. And some of you keep giving it to them. You keep responding, you keep explaining, you keep proving yourself. But here's the truth. Silence is power. When you stay silent, you conserve energy. When you stay silent, you gain clarity. When you stay silent, you give yourself permission to focus on what really matters, yourself. The problem with most people is this: they waste energy defending themselves instead of developing themselves. They waste time clapping back instead of climbing up. They waste focus proving a point instead of proving their greatness. Understand this. Every minute you spend arguing with small-minded people is a minute you're not investing in your dream. Every second you waste trying to get people to see your worth is a second you could spend building your worth. Silence isn't weakness. It's strategy. Greatness doesn't make announcements. It makes results. You don't have to tell people who you are. When you put in the work, when you grind in silence, when you stay locked in, your results will make the noise for you. Say it with me. I will stay silent. I will focus on myself. I will let my results speak. Hear me. The difference between winners and losers is not talent, it's focus. Focus is the weapon of champions. Focus is the reason some people rise while others remain stuck. But you can't focus if you're available to everyone. You can't focus if you're always in the mix. You can't focus if you're giving attention to everything except your purpose. Focus means tunnel vision. Focus means cutting out the noise. Focus means you wake up with one thing on your mind: how do I get closer to my goals today? Think about the greatest athletes, the greatest entrepreneurs, the greatest leaders. They weren't the loudest. They weren't explaining themselves to everybody. They were locked in. They were unavailable. They were obsessed with the mission. And that's what you've got to be. Stop scattering your energy in 10 different directions. Stop trying to be everywhere. Do everything, please everybody. Pick your lane. Own your lane. Stay in your lane. The reason some of you are exhausted is not because you're working too hard. It's because you're spread too thin. You're chasing too many things. You're distracted by too many people. Focus will set you free. From today forward, lock in. Focus on yourself. Stay silent. Let them wonder where you are. Let them wonder what you're doing. And then one day show up with the results and shut down the noise. Everybody wants to talk. Everybody wants to post about what they're going to do. Everybody wants to announce the dream before it's built. But listen, dreams die in the spotlight. You can't share everything too early. You can't expose the vision before it's ready. When you move in silence, you protect your dream. When you move in silence, you keep the wrong people from poisoning it with doubt, negativity, or jealousy. When you move in silence, you let your actions, not your announcements, define you. Think about trees don't make noise while growing roots. Diamonds don't scream while being formed under pressure. Champions don't broadcast their training. They show up on game day and dominate. You don't need to tell people you're working. They'll see it when the results come. You don't need to prove your worth with words. They'll feel it when your life changes. Stop talking about it and start being about it. Say less. Do more. Grind in silence. Win in public. Let me tell you something. Silence builds strength. Noise builds weakness. The strongest people are not the ones always talking, always posting, always proving themselves. The strongest people are the ones locked in, focused, working while nobody's watching. Noise is distraction. Noise is insecurity. Noise is wasted energy. But silence trains your discipline. Silence sharpens your mind. Silence separates you from the crowd. Some of you don't even realize how much strength you're losing by giving attention to the wrong things. You scroll too much. You argue too much. You talk too much. And at the end of the day, you're too tired to work on you. Flip the script. Put the phone down. Cut the gossip off. Stop entertaining distractions. Get quiet. Get focused. Get serious about your life, because silence is where you grow. Silence is where you hear your inner voice. Silence is where you find your purpose. Silence is where you build your empire brick by brick. Family, listen to me. Your future depends on your ability to focus and stay silent. Your greatness depends on your discipline to shut out the noise. Your destiny depends on your courage to say, I will not be distracted. I will not be drained. I will not be available to everyone. Stop giving your energy away. Stop defending yourself. Stop seeking approval. Stop trying to prove to people who don't matter that you are valuable. You already are. Focus on yourself. Build your character. Build your vision. Build your discipline. Build your future. Do it in silence. And when the time is right, when the dream is ready, step into the spotlight, not with words, but with RESULTS. Because results speak louder than explanations. Success is the loudest voice in the room. Discipline is the greatest announcement you'll ever make. So from this moment forward, focus on yourself and stay silent. Let them talk. Let them doubt. Let them wonder. You just keep building. And when you rise, and you will rise, they won't need an explanation. They'll see it. They'll feel it. They'll know it. Stay silent. Stay focused. And let your success make the noise. So here's the choice. You can keep making noise. Keep proving yourself. Keep scattering your energy until you've got nothing left. Or you can decide right now to lock in, focus on yourself, and stay silent. Stop giving your attention to people who don't matter. Stop giving your energy to battles that don't build you. Stay disciplined. Stay focused. Stay silent. And when it's time, when the dream is ready, when you are ready, your results will be so loud they won't need an introduction. They won't need an explanation. They'll speak for you. And the world will have no choice but to listen. Focus on yourself. Stay silent. And let your success make the noise.